Yo, I ask you once again, my friend, what kind of freaking life is this?
What kind of life is this?
What kind of life is this? A life full of insufficient funds, with no hope of balancing an account, and with a bunch of bouncing checks. Tell me, my people, what kind of life is this? Where I can't afford to have any fun, and where I can't see a future in my future, and where I can never get enough to eat, enough to eat. What kind of life is this? What kind of life is this? Where the tax man illegally for years have taxed me with no representation and with no retribution and with no regrets, always taking from me what I don't have, taxing my ass for everything I do, even if I'm out of work. What kind of life is? What kind of life is this? What kind of life is this? Where I have to cash in all my pennies so I can afford to buy some cheap wine, to try to get a cheap high, so that I can forget that I am hungry, and to forget about being rejected by the rejected, of being oppressed by the oppressed, to forget about being repressed by the repressed, and to forget that I am also now penniless. I ask you, my friend, what kind of life is this? Where everybody's trying to collect from me what I don't have, to take it all away, even in my time of need.
What kind of life is this? 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 What kind of life is this?
What kind of life is this? Where I have to borrow from you so I can pay him all over again. After a lifetime of paying them, I still ain't got no credit history, just a ghost credit, and nothing left in my debit. What kind of life is this? Where I have to work hard like a dog to become rich and famous, and to become a pig, so that I could be a man, so that I could pay my bills. The bills are killing me. The bills are killing me. Man, what kind of life is this? Where I can't no longer afford to dream, where I can no longer afford to live, where I can no longer afford to die.
What kind of life is this?
What kind of life is this? To believe in your democracy, to believe in your justice, to believe in the American dream, where everybody's blinded by the lies, and where you live like a bunch of educated fools. Yeah, educated fools, my brothers and sisters. Fooled by the ruling class, fooled by the propaganda, fooled by the fools. What? You say you ain't no fool? Please, don't get me started. You have been fooled by the oil companies, fooled by the people's gas, and conned by Con Edison, ripped off by SBC and the FBI, the CIA, CBS, NBC, CNN, and by the USA. Yo, I ask you once again, my friend, what kind of freaking life is this? What kind of freaking life? What kind of freaking life is this? What kind of What kind of life is this?